Hello everyone, this is Laquita with QuitaBugHandmades.com, and thank you so much for joining me today for another Handmade Monday tutorial. Today's Handmade Monday, well this week's Handmade Monday tutorial is a two-part tutorial. This is part one. I'm going to show you my February thank you card that I'm sending out to all of my customers who shopped with me during the month of February. So as you know, I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. So everyone who shopped in my online Stampin' Up! Store during the month of February, I send them a little gift, and this is the card that they will be receiving from me. I love this card. I think it's so cute. So I wanted to show you how I made this card, and it features the Hostess stamp set in our current 2016 Occasions catalog. That is this stamp set right here, Love You So. Such a cute stamp set, and this was my first time to use it, and I just love how my project turned out. And right now I have each of the cards in one of our Stampin' Up's medium clear envelopes, just so that in the mail they'll be protected when I mail all of these out. So let me go ahead and show you how I created this card. So this card features several different ink colors. Today I'm using our Archival Basic Black, Melon Mambo, Sahara Sand, Crushed Curry, and Mint Macaron. And it also features two of our stamp sets. As I said, the Hostess stamp set from our Occasions catalog, Love You So, as well as the paint stroke here from the Work of Art stamp set. This is an awesome stamp set. This is in our annual catalog, and it is well worth purchasing. It's so versatile. I love this stamp set. Okay, for my paper, I'm using one of our Whisper White note cards. So let's go ahead and just start stamping. I've got my paint stroke already on my block. This is the H block, and I'm going to start with the Melon Mambo ink. Let me just get my ink in order here. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to start with the Melon Mambo ink. Oh, and you're also going to want to have your Stampin' Scrub ready. So this is the Stampin' Scrub. If you've never seen this, the left side is the wet side and the right side is the dry side, because you're definitely going to need to clean your stamp as we go, especially after the Melon Mambo, because it will bleed into the Sahara Sand ink pad if your stamp isn't clean. So I'm just going to ink up my stamp first in the Melon Mambo. Now when I made my cards, I did do it assembly style, so I stamped every single card with Melon Mambo first, and then I went through all of the colors. I did not make them one by one. That would take forever. So I'm just going to stamp this at the top. Okay? And let me clean my stamp before I go on. Okay, so I did clean my stamp, but I'm not going to show all that on camera. It'll take forever. Okay, so next I've got my Sahara Sand. Hopefully I cleaned well enough. We're about to see. And I'm just going to do my best to line this up right under the Melon Mambo. Okay, that's pretty good. You know what, let me leave this one out. I used that one twice. Clean my stamp again. Okay, I'm going to bring in Crushed Curry. Stamp that right under the Sahara Sand. Perfect. Now I'm going to bring in the Mint Macaron. Stamp that beneath my Crushed Curry. Okay. Okay, now I'm going back to my Melon Mambo. Stamp that beneath the Mint Macaron. Perfect. Okay, now I'm bringing in my Sahara sand one last time, and I'm going to stamp that right under. You know what? Let me use a piece of scratch paper here just to be safe. Stamp that right under the melon mambo. Perfect. Get these put away. Okay, so now I'm going to stamp the cute little paintbrush that comes in that Love You So Hostess stamp set. And I'm going to stamp that. Just got ink all over my thumb. I'm going to stamp that in our basic black. And I'm going to stamp it up here at an angle in the Sahara sand. Just like that. And you can see that my stamp wasn't all the way inked up, so I'm just going to bring in my basic black Stampin' Right marker, and I'm going to use the brush tip, and you can just fill that in, and when it dries, it'll dry nice and even. I love our markers, so handy. Okay, and I'm going to set this aside for a minute and bring in a scratch piece of Whisper White. Should have left my basic black out. I'm going to stamp the Let's Paint the Town. Okay, ink that up to stamp it in the middle. And I kind of rocked that a little bit, so let me re-stamp that. Thank goodness. Every piece of cardstock is two-sided. Much better. Set that to the side. I'm going to bring in my 1 3/4 inch circle punch and punch this out. Get it about right. Trying to get it centered. Okay, there we go. And this is just a scrap piece of Whisper White. I don't know if I said that. Then I've just got a scrap piece of basic black. I think this is our, oh gosh, I don't remember the name. Label bracket? I don't remember the name of this punch, but I'll put it on the screen on the video. Can't remember. And I'm just going to add this right on top of there using Fast Fuse just down the middle. Let's center that straight as possible. Perfect. And then a little bit more Fast Fuse. And we'll just put this. I want it over these three colors, the Crushed Curry, the Mint Macaron, and the Melon Mambo, but kind of off to the right, slightly. Let's see how that looks. Perfect. Now there's one more thing I want to do. I want to use our Creatively Yours stamp set. This is also in our annual catalog, and it has all of these fun different stamps that you can stamp on the back of your project, and they just say, you know, handmade or Stampin' Up on them. So I want to use this, and I want to stamp the Made Just For You in basic black. Oop. Let's pick that up again. Okay. Ink that up. We'll just stamp it right here. Perfect. Looks good. Okay, and let's just fold this over. Give it a nice tight crease. And there you have our finished card. And then you just add that with one of the note card envelopes that come with our Whisper White note cards, And that's it. I love this card. I loved how it turned out. So I hope you'll join me again tomorrow for part 2, where I'll show you the thank you gift that will be going along with the cards. So thank you again so much for joining me today. Thank you guys so much for shopping with me. It really means a lot to me, and I appreciate you all. And I will see you again tomorrow. Bye now.